This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling Podcast.
Marcy.
Betsy, I can't wait for you to tell me a story.
I'm excited to talk about this one, okay?
Oh.
This is a classic.
Ooh.
Have you ever heard the, I guess,
Ooh.
rhyme?
Ooh.
And I don't even know.
She just blanked.
Excuse me. I just,
Just gather yourself. There's no pressure here. You can't think of the nursery rhyme that I haven't heard
40
of?
wax, wax, wax.
Oh, 40
that how it
wax
goes?
with her axe.
With her axe. I'm doing Lizzie Borden House.
Okay, because I don't know who that is and I've never heard of it. JK. Of course I have heard of Lizzie Borden.
You're a big Lizzie Borden head.
I'm a Bordeaux head
You're
for
a
life.
Bordeaux head, dude.
Lisbo.
You're Lisbo, man. Okay. So in 1892, Lizzie Borden, Lisbo, was accused of murdering her mother and father with a damn axe.
Yeah.
40 wax.
40 wax.
With a damn axe.
With a damn axe.
In their backs.
In their bags, clean down to their cracks. It's not funny.
That's not funny.
She definitely murdered her family.
Absolutely.
It's not okay.
But she was acquitted. And everybody was still like, yeah, right, dude.
They were like,
yeah,
okay,
right,
but
dude.
only because women aren't capable, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, no woman could hold an axe.
That's the only reason we're letting her go, right? Because she's a weak woman.
A weak woman. So now with this murder, hey, man, this house, of course,
It could have been an accident.
is haunted. An axe? It did? Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
May their souls rest in peace. This is truly bad. I mean, it's a lot. They died a long time
Should
ago.
we not?
No, we're already doing it. Here, sorry. We had to talk about whether or not we were being too insensitive. The decision was we are, but we're keeping
We're
it.
sorry.
We understand that murder's not funny, cool, or nice.
No, it's awful.
It's really bad. Anyway, get to the good parts of
so
the murder.
this house is haunted as hell.
Great,
Okay?
great.
It's now a bed and breakfast and museum, and it's in Fall River, Massachusetts.
I gotta say that if we are feeling guilty about joking about dead people, at least we're not. I mean, like, obviously everyone is okay with it because they have a fucking bed and breakfast at a murder house.
Yeah.
So we're fine. Okay. I just wanted to like clarify my soul.
I like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I'm down.
what part
always.
of museum? Where's it from?
So it's in Fall River, Massachusetts. It's a bed and breakfast and museum. So you could sleep in the room where her stepmother was all hacked up.
No.
And stuff if you want.
I don't.
Okay? And a lot of people have been known to just bail in the middle of the night because spooky stuff is happening.
Also, can I tell you what I think it really is?
What?
There's no way it's nice. It's an old ass house.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
No.
It's a shitty house. And then it's a cold and creaky and damp. Okay, keep going. Sorry. I've got furious all of a sudden at that
Yeah,
the
you're
owner.
mad at this house.
I'm breaking little toothpicks around the house.
Tink, tink. So the woman who owns it now has experienced a few smaller things like hearing the sound of footsteps above her when she knows she's the only person in the house, and doors will open and close just right in front of her. Which is nuts. She's also smelled a faint floral scent just kind of cruising around the house. Isn't that wild?
That's nice, though.
Yeah. It's kind of nice.
Maybe she's having a stroke.
What do you think your scent would be if you were a spirit, when you're a spirit?
I wear a certain scent a lot. That's this it's oil from India.
Oh.
It's an amber.
Oh.
I hope that's what it smells like.
Nice.
Hope it's not one of my nasty farts that I do in the shower. You know, those wet farts get stinkier.
Yeah, man. Mine's gonna be shit in Taco Bell.
But two separate, not Taco Bell shit.
Oh,
just
no.
Taco Bell and then shit.
Yeah, and then shit. Okay. There was, however, one night in particular that really scared this owner.
Uh-oh.
So just after she bought the house, she had fallen asleep on the couch in the parlor room and woke up at the very spooky time of 3 a.m. Bad news, dude. And she looked down the front entryway and realized that the big chandelier was lit and casting shadows. And this chandelier, I believe, stays on all the time because it's really hard to turn it off because you have to like unscrew the bulbs. So you have to like get a ladder, unscrew. So she knew the chandelier was lit and was like, "Whoa, those shadows are weird." So as she was looking at the shadows, one of the shadows started to move and went up the stairs. Like one of the shadows being cast from the chandelier starts moving and goes up the stairs. And then right after this happened, the chandelier's lights all burned out. Like right after the shadow started to move up, boom, all of the lights go out. Every single bulb burned out. Isn't that spooky?
It's concerning.
It's spooky.
It's spooky.
That's very spooky. So that was a big one for the now owner. Here's some other things that have happened during the investigation after the murders, the maid's, her name's Maggie, the maid's cat was found beheaded in the basement. So people were like, oh shit, somebody was practicing to get ready for the big murder.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Right? Yeah, isn't that spooky? I had no idea about any of this. I just thought it was like
so bummed.
I tried to watch a Lifetime movie of Lizzie Borden and it was very
There's
boring.
the new one with
Lizzie Borden.
There's a new one with Kristen Stewart and
Chloe Sevigny.
I
want to see that.
It looks, guess what?
What?
It looks very erotic.
Oh shit! An erotic thriller. Oh, I can always get behind those. Okay, so people have heard a disembodied cat's meow throughout the house nowadays.
Oh,
isn't that wild?
That makes me so bummed out.
And they've also felt like around their ankles and calves and stuff, like a cat is rubbing up against them. But dude, there's no cat.
It's like, dude, some fucking bitch chop my head off.
Yeah, meow. Help me out. Help me out.
Help me out.
So, and then there's a bedroom called the John Morris room, and an indentation of a body was seen by a staff member in the bed. So, like somebody was recently laying on the bed. However, there had been no guests because that room just got remodeled. And also in this room, you can hear a lot of crying. Ew, that's crying.
Gross and bad.
And then also, let's see, people have seen an older man apparition and an older woman apparition. They believe these are Andrew and Abby Borden, who are just kind of hanging out, doing their everyday things. Just hustling around, taking care of business in the house.
TCB.
Also, what's that?
Taking care of business.
TCBY.
Yogurt.
Taking care of business, yogurt. Also, people have seen the ghost of a woman who looks like Lizzie Borden in the basement, looking around and being like a little like frantic or panicky. And so people are like, whoa, she's trying to hide evidence or whatever.
She's trying to find her cat's head.
She's trying to find that cat's head.
She's like, where did it go?
There's also been the apparition of a woman dressed as a maid. Hello, Maggie. And she's been seen bustling around the house as though she's doing chores.
I love the idea that all these ghosts are like, gotta get to work. Busy.
Gotta keep working. Cold spots have been reported in her room. And there's an EVP of a bloody murder scream. And then someone saying, "Ma'am, come quick."
Ma'am, come quick.
Come quick. People have also seen two little kids running around the house, and they've been heard playing marbles.
No.
Oh, imagine hearing marbles.
Ugh. I don't have to, Betsy. My cat did that recently to me.
Played marbles?
No, he has this like one little toy that has like a bell that rolls. It's like a ball that's like an empty ball, but like, and then inside of the ball there's another little bell ball, and so it makes like the rolling sound.
That rolling sound, and it was like so goddamn scary.
I was like just falling asleep. It was very, very late, like 2 or 3 a.m. the other night, and I hear like the rolling sound. I was like, what? Because he never plays. He hasn't played with this fucking toy. He hasn't played with this toy since ever.
That's too scary.
Anyway, so
that is so scary. I hate that.
Then I chopped his head off. So
oh my god,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
And then we have the classic lights turning on and off, hearing voices throughout the house when nobody, when there's nobody should be around, feeling something or someone brush up against people. And mostly on the stairs, like a lot of stuff is happening on those stairs.
Bustling.
Shadow people. You got your classic getting touched by something, turning around and nothing is there.
I don't want it.
All of that is at the Lizzie Borden house.
That's so spooky.
We gotta go to Fall Rivers. Where is it?
I
River
gotta
Falls?
say,
what is it? Fall River, Massachusetts.
A lot of places, like, yes, let's go there. But this one, I don't know.
Really? You don't
Something
wanna,
about
what about
it being
just
a crime scene is like the ickier part of me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
What about just the museum? Like, we don't have to stay the night.
Yes, I don't want to stay in a shitty
Or like if it was
B&B.
like a tour, a late night tour.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I want to stay in an old house where somebody truly got murdered.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah.
But I'll visit.
I'll come see. That was really good, Betsy.
Thank you. I got all of my information from biography.com and hauntedhouses.com.
Thank you. Both those websites.
You guys. And truly, murder is awful.
Don't murder. Just because we laugh doesn't mean it's cool, kids. Don't chop your cat's head off. Or kill your mom and dad.
No.
But you know what you can do? Why don't you send us in your own stories that are spookity.
Listen, rate, review, send us your stories to, funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. We want to hear all about them.
Yeah. That was great, Betsy.
Yeah, Lizzie Borden.
We are very excited.
So fucking excited.
To introduce our next guest. She's a friend of ours. She's a poodle lover. Poodle lover 69420.
You can find her on the internet under that name.
Very good friend, UCB performer, comedian,
Friday night.
Toni Charline. Hootie hoo.
Whoa, very scary.
Yeah, that was
spooky. Very scary.
Hi, ladies.
Toni.
Hi, Toni.
What's the show you do at UCB?
And who's your favorite fellow teammate?
Yeah.
Bangerang and Ryan Stanger.
But you also play with Betsy Sodaro.
Oh my gosh, Betsy Sodaro, my fave. Daily Double. Ever heard of it?
Probably not. We haven't done a show.
Well, it's a 2-person.
Betsy
and I.
Wait, did the three of us have a 3-person team, or is that no?
Did the three of us fuck or no?
Or what?
We've done shows together, I guess.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
I'm sure of it.
Search history.
very confusing.
Church history.
Church history.
That would be a fun show if we did. If we got an
I don't know if
audience
it would be.
interview about like the weirdest thing that happened at church.
Oh gosh, that would
Like
be
maybe
very
someone would be
funny.
like, "Oh, my mom got baptized, and we could see through her clothes."
Ooh.
That's hot.
That's
That
very
is hot.
funny. My mom got baptized and we could see through her clothes.
She wore a white dress to get baptized.
You
It was
have to.
very embarrassing.
You have to.
You have to.
And black undies.
Yeah. Sheer black undies.
Yeah. And you have to perk your nips up.
It's
Ice
so
cubes.
cold in church.
You gotta ice cube your nippies
Or
at
you won't be
church.
saved.
I went to a spa yesterday.
You went to a spy? Oh,
Tony!
I'm sorry.
Tony!
Tony.
A spy. You went to a spy.
I met a spy yesterday. Let me.
Sorry.
I
I'm
just
really
misheard.
ribbing
I
ya.
misheard. it's easily.
And they had
I
these
took
like
a second.
iced. They had iced aromatherapy washcloths like around everywhere, like big ice buckets full of these icy cold aromatic washcloths, like outside of the steam rooms and saunas.
Whoa.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, it was nice.
What do you mind giving out this spa? Or you want to have it to yourself?
It's to myself, but Burke Williams, just like one of those like
Okay.
fancy chain
Fun.
spas, but not like
Not like a chain restaurant.
not like a Korean spa
shoot.
where it was like I don't really actually know what the Korean spas are like. I just assume they're a little less like fancy noises, but everything else is the same.
Fancy noises,
You know what I
like
mean?
chitching
And like, pardon me.
Because at this spa, because like because we have a lot of
Great
really great
poupon.
Korean spas around. I've
Yes.
never been. Have you been?
to Wii Spa?
Yeah, like-
absolutely. Yes,
But like this place is like very much like everyone talks like this. It's much and like there's like babbling noises everywhere and so much flowing water and like
naked, full naked,
could be or it's European style, so you could
men and women.
no
Oh,
yeah
okay.
but like in the women's spot was like optional
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like there's a lot of spa water everywhere. Is that what Spa is like?
Wii Spa, it is separated, and then there's the top. There's 3 floors. There's the women's, and then the men's, and then top floor is like co-ed, but you're dressed. But it's like jade rooms and an ice room and clay balls and like stuff like that. And then in the women's, you have to be naked. And it's like a hot jacuzzi or a warm jacuzzi and a cold plunge and like showers, steam rooms, stuff like that.
Did they have a lot of ambient noise?
I don't remember if they do. I don't think so. I don't know. I went to a spa in Amsterdam though that was co-ed, full nude.
Full nude?
Shit, you see some dongers?
Loved it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Saw some. Held some. No.
What kind of spa is this?
It's a pet zoo. This ain't no spa.
Pet zoo.
Well, I was full nude for it. It was great. I loved it so much. Oh, I loved it so much.
Really?
Okay,
Are you
chill
like
out.
a naked person?
Sorry,
man.
Because drop that top if so.
Because prove it.
Yes, I am naked. Yes.
At home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like, not that I'm not proud of my body or I'm like, oh, you got to see that. I just like being naked. I think it's easy, fine.
Easy,
She's
breezy.
naked under her clothes.
Yes. She's just wearing a top and no bottoms.
What's
She's
that called?
rude.
Isn't that called
Donald Duck.
something?
Shirt cocker.
Shirt cocker.
That's you. Yeah, that's what I think
Right,
it's
and
usually
like
for
Burning
men.
Man,
Yeah,
when
a shirt
like
cocker.
dudes have a shirt on but no pants, so their dongers hanging
I
out.
heard that before.
Shirt cocker.
Burning Man, dude.
The only reason I haven't been to like a Korean spa is only because of the clothing optional. Like I want there to be an option. I don't want it to be mandatory.
Yeah, I was, for somebody who likes to be naked, I was a little hesitant at first and was like, what? Like I have to be, but it was also cool to, and I feel like I wasn't scoping, but it was like, you get to see so many different bodies that are like, these are women, and it's just like older women and like little kids and like, like there's just like, I just think it was a place that was like, oh, people who you just see only hot people naked
all the time.
That it was, and not that these people weren't hot, but it was like, oh, different types of bodies and boobs and stretch marks and scars and like just
and you're like,
different.
you can ask everyone what every one of their scars is from.
Where's this scar from?
What's this stretch mark from?
What is that
College.
from?
College. Too many Totino's pizza.
Oh,
This one's from a bad depression after divorce.
Yeah. I remember like a lot of my scars.
Oh yeah, what they're from?
Yeah.
I have like a lot of weird recent hand scars.
From your cat.
No, this is from just scraping it on a locker. Like,
on a locker.
Yeah,
Recent.
this is
You're going back to high school. I forgot.
Oh yeah. How's that going?
I mean, it's still
Are you
never
gonna get
been
your dad's
kissed.
company? Oh yeah.
Keep trying to kiss him, but nobody's going for it. I guess I keep trying to kiss the principal though. Oh, I went undercover.
Hell yeah.
So Toni, we always ask our
Enough
guests.
with this spa bullshit.
Although you
Onto
gotta
the
go.
spies.
Onto the
To the
spies.
spies.
I guess what if a spa were haunted though?
I'm sure there are haunted spas.
Yeah. But for sure. What, if anything, do you believe about the paranormal?
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I'm open to it. I'm
Okay.
open, baby. I feel like I'm also a contradiction because like sometimes I'll be like, I don't know about like skeptical, but also
Yeah.
very open in other moments. I guess I don't.
Yeah, but you can just be like, you're open to it, I guess.
Oh, yes.
But you don't immediately be like, that was a ghost.
Right. Yeah, I'm not.
You thought there was one right
That
where
was a
she
ghost.
gestured.
That was a
Ghost?
That was a ghost.
I saw someone driving a Model T car yesterday, and I was like,
That's a ghost.
is that a ghost?
That shit can't drive now.
Or it was like the kind with like the like it had an open top with like the wooden little
Yeah.
like an umbrella top.
Oh,
Not like,
fuck.
you know what I'm trying to say? Like
I think so.
It wasn't
You
even.
saw a damn ghost.
It wasn't even like walled. It was just like, oh, this is like a little.
Jay Leno.
Cart. Yeah, was it Jay Leno?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I was at his garage.
Oh,
Jay Leno's garage.
Hey, Marcy, I'm Jay Leno.
Are we so good at it?
Hey, Marcy.
what's up, Jay Leno?
Oh, that was very good. Hey, this is Jay Leno.
And then today I saw an old
Marcy,
Studebaker.
you're getting haunted
Is
by
this
cars.
the old car show?
I thought that maybe this is
forget
a
which
spa
one
car
we're
show.
recording.
So you believe in all of it? Aliens?
Yes, I think it would be. Yes, it's so big. There has to be aliens.
Yeah.
So big.
Do you think
It's so big.
Do you think they're here now? In some sort of...
I don't. This might be dumb of me. I don't know. But when people are like, "Oh, aliens are so advanced," or they've been here or what have you, and it's like, why aren't they just as smart as us, just somewhere else? Like why?
Yeah.
Because they
Is
figured
that dumb?
Because
Like
that
why are
dumb?
we?
No, I get it.
Like why are they just so more advanced and they've already visited? Why aren't they just somewhere else just as
Some
I
idiots
think
dumb
on
as
there
us
are.
that are like, yeah.
I think there are other
right,
ones.
there's different types.
Where it is just like... I think there's the exact same galaxy, planet Earth.
Oh, like a
but
mirror?
everybody's 6 inches tall.
Wow. Ants?
no, 6
No,
inches.
6 inches tall.
I want you to think
Whoa,
about an
ants?
inch.
Wait. Am I dumb?
No, you're an alien. You're really advanced.
But
What's an
yes,
inch?
I believe in aliens. I'm also open to that. Like I grew up till I was like 9 in Arizona, and that's a big
Yeah,
alien
that's
like
a big
place,
old
like,
alien
close
place.
to Sedona, where like all of like there's UFO
And
shit.
you were just in Sedona,
I was
right?
just in Sedona
What
before my
did you-
cousin got married.
Oh,
Did you get
great.
abducted by any aliens?
Did anything
No.
I've never
We
been.
did-
Is it like a cool
Oh, I love Sedona. That's a very crystal,
Yeah,
like vortex.
vortex-y.
Yeah, there's the vortex there, and
Did you
everything.
feel anything?
Um,
Did you feel any
Did you feel
Did
it?
you feel
No,
anything?
we went to like the chapel one. We took the whole tour, but we didn't like climb and get out. My mom was there. She has a bad knee. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
like we didn't really get out and do a lot
Yeah.
of like where you know, kind of walk and feel that area.
Yeah,
more.
okay.
So no, but yeah. So I am also open to aliens are here. I don't know.
Okay, you just think
guess
they're
I
not
don't
smart.
know.
You're just not open to them being smarter
No,
than us.
I guess I just
Ain't no way they smarter than
no,
us.
if they're here, then I guess they're. But I just always hear of like they're so more. They're always advanced, and it's just like, are they? Like, isn't there a? But I think that Betsy is right, or that
you.
idea of like, there's
Finally.
probably different like varying degrees of aliens
Maybe
and
they're
planets
just good at
and that.
math and not smarter than me.
Yeah, not street smart. I would like to see them try to hail a cab in New York City, huh?
Yeah, try to
You
make it
fucking moron.
in this city on $700 a month.
We were in New York once. Were you there, Betsy? No, I think we were meeting you and your sister, and I was with like 2 other people, and like we were trying to hail a cab, and we wound up walking 20 blocks.
Yeah, I feel that's all of New York.
just like-
It's so hard to do
It
anything
was very
in New
funny,
York.
but every time I would be like, no, the next one.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
just
well,
slowly made our way.
You know what
to
it
the
is?
place.
It's because a lot of people don't know that if their light on the top isn't on, they're not working.
Right. No, I know that.
I know that.
But some people don't know that, and they're like, "Why are none of these cabs stopping?" It's like because their light's not on.
Yeah, lights are on.
No one's home.
Somebody's home.
Somebody is home.
Someone's
picking
going
you up.
home from work. So we asked you. I think we kind of were like, "Does Toni have any personal stories?" And we decided no.
Well, speaking about aliens, so I was just talking to my parents. Sorry.
No, I just was like, "What? She's been abducted."
Oh,
I
no.
did get abducted.
So-
They are not smarter than us. Tell you that.
They are
They're
C
dumb.
students at best.
I was talking to my parents on the way here because my parents are hippie, spiritual, like kind of kooky weirdos. And my dad's like, oh, yes. Because I was like, he's a big Art Bell fan, if you guys know about that. He's a construction worker, like a truck driver. So like he'll listen to Art Bell that would come on the radio at like, 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
and
coast
like,
to coast.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he died last year.
Oh, did he?
I think he died this past year or last year.
But he believes in like lizard people and that aliens were okay. So, and I had him repeat it 3 times to try to comprehend it. that aliens were here and that they were forced into the sea when the earth was flooded, and when it receded, they were kind of like forced into the sea and staying there. But so I might not be doing this justice, or this might exactly be it. Yeah. So my parents are also religious. So there's a whole mixture of things. So
is the flood
so
Noah's flood?
I think so.
Whoa.
I think so. So
Okay.
there's a lot going on.
So then they just stayed in the sea, though?
So then they have been forced into the sea, and I think some of them might be
Squid.
he thinks some of them might be amongst us. I think as lizard people. I don't know.
Did he not vote for Hillary then?
Oh, of course he did.
Because a lot of people thought
Thought
that
she
Hillary
was
was
a
a lizard
lizard
person.
Oh, really?
A lot of people, I think, now think Trump is a lizard person.
I mean, it's just like pick a
No.
political party, lizard people.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, my parents are big liberals.
Okay.
And yeah, voted for him.
But not that it
Not
matters.
to
But
share their.
good for you. Must be nice to have liberal parents.
Oh, yeah.
it is.
My whole family's not like that, and it is.
I get a lot of fun debates with my family when I go home for the holidays.
Yeah, I opened. I forget. I think it was my grandma's birthday. I was at my aunt and uncle's house, and I opened the cupboard, and it was like 10 "Make America Great" mugs, and I was like, "Whoa!"
She's like, I was
like-
gonna hand them out, but
Yeah.
then I found out some people didn't want one.
Gonna
So
hand them
No,
out.
she's from New York and Jewish and very will rub it in your face if it wouldn't be as polite as that. It'd be like, take a mug. Take a mug. Why aren't you taking a mug?
So does your dad watch Ancient Aliens? Because my dad really loves Ancient Aliens.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. On the History Channel?
Yes. Because it is historical.
Yes, it is. It is a pyramid, man.
My mom is always I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm in my bedroom because your dad's out there watching Ancient Aliens again. And it's like, I'm great watching one episode, but do we have to watch the same ones over and over and over again?
Oh my God.
He
That's
just loves
very
it.
funny.
So that's one thing they believe. What else?
That's one thing my dad believes.
Okay. Your mom is not on the lizard people train.
My mom is not on the lizard people train, but she but she so ever since I was a kid, there was always the idea of my mom can talk to spirits. And there was this one spirit that is always just around since I was a kid.
Wow.
And like this has been a thing since my mom was a kid. Like my grandma would be like, you know, she'd see these people or she'd talk about them. And like, it was also like my grandma and she would... So
like
my
your
mom...
grandma also?
No. My grandma
okay.
would try to hush my mom because my mom would be like, I'm seeing this person or what is this about? And my grandma would be like, let's not talk about that or that's not okay. And so she would like, but this is like, even with my grandma would always be like, oh, you know, maybe I won't say my mom's name, but
I bet people could figure it out
easily.
if they needed to.
And they need to.
Tell me.
So they would. It's Betty.
Gotcha, bitch. No, I'm sure she's lovely. I'm sorry.
She is. I love her so much. So that was just a known thing in my house of just like. Whoa. But people thought it was weird and freaky, and it's not like my mom's like, oh, I can see this and that. It was just like always a known thing growing up that even my mom as a kid would like see spirits and stuff like that, and sometimes
And
that
did
they
she
would
like
come
in front of you? Like, were there moments where she's like,
no.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
but it was just there were times where like she like would see. So this one spirit has been with her since she was like a kid.
Oh my God!
And so
really?
like she would sometimes and so. Yeah. And she's like, I don't. And I was talking to her while driving here, and she doesn't really like communicate or open that up because I think just everybody around would always be like, that's weird. That's freaky.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. Or, you know, she would also have, you know, dreams that like, and things would actually like come true, or she would like call it out, and like it would be like very weird to people. Yeah. So that to me was kind of like normal of like, oh yeah, there are spirits. That door was always open.
Now,
for
when you
me.
say a spirit around it, did she know like who it was as a person or who the spirit was?
No, she met the one when she was a kid, but
like,
she didn't know.
But like,
this.
did they have like a name or were they?
Yes, I think. I don't know if this is like telling them. Like Nisha or something like that.
Okay.
Is like is the
like,
one that's been with her for
did she
a
know
while.
about like was it a human or was it like a spirit
Human
guide?
figure? Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a kid as well. She has stayed the same age. She thinks about like 12.
Oh, wow.
And
My
like
God.
for her
And she
entire
can
life.
see her or
She
hear
can
her?
see her.
Wow.
Yeah.
would she ever do anything? Like,
She would.
I mean, you're talking to the people.
Yeah, like,
you're on a podcast.
You're not.
with the most.
I'm also not a
sounding-
very open person, so this feels, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, but no, I feel like you're going to be received with people who are willing to.
I would
believe
love
this.
if you interviewed my parents.
I would
think
love
it
that
would
too.
be
Oh
so
my God, it
interesting.
would be so fun.
So I'm sorry, what was the question?
Well, did she interact or like?
Yeah, did
what-
anything ever
they would
happen?
they
Like-
would interact, like they would. So one time I have two brothers. One time my brother went missing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, both of my brothers like did drugs for a while and like lived crazy lives, and like it's a whole thing. And one time my brother was supposed to visit us and he never got on the plane and he was like missing for a while.
God.
And like we had to go to Arizona and like make missing persons and like fly around. Yeah, it was intense. And one of my brothers, again, two brothers, the other brother who was not missing, had a friend who was a psychic that was like, he's captured. And and my mom was like, but it's one of those that my mom was like, first of all, I didn't ask for it, even though I'm like into psychics or whatever. There's good ones, there's bad ones, you know, people taking advantage. But I truly believe that there are people who have that gift and are able to kind of, she did it in a very elegant, like thoughtful way of like, you know, humans are linear and like we made up time. And so like, anyways, and she's like, I did not see, because I was like, didn't you see a psychic for this? And she's like, I didn't see it. Your brother had a friend who was a psychic and said that he was captured, but Naisha said that no, he's fine. And then he's like high up and like so it was like a weird sort of thing. And so eventually we found my brother and he was fine.
He high up?
He was in a town that was like high up. It's like known as like a high up. So it's Jerome, Arizona, which is like a weird. That's a haunted place. Yeah, that's a big haunted place.
Adventures. They go to Jerome.
But it's like I lived next to Jerome too. So I guess that was also like this haunted town. So I think like ghosts and spirits and aliens were always just, I guess, normal to me, or not like that.
Yeah, not
weird.
At all. Like we don't believe in
right.
this
It was
stuff.
just like, we're gonna go to, you know, whatever, this haunted town, this entire town. But so that was one instance where I remember being
wild.
like, oh, okay, interesting. But she's shown up like a few times, but nothing of like, here she is. Do you see her? Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Have you ever did you ever get the feeling that the spirit was or another spirit? Like,
I feel like as a kid, and this just might be me being a kid, but I think like there were places and areas where I'm like, oh, this feels weird, or there feels like there's a different energy here. There's like, this feels like, she also reminded me, which I now like have this like, that her father, which I never met, my grandpa like visited me one time, and I clearly like remember, I think this was in a dream.
Yeah.
But I was like, did grandpa ever wear like muscle shirts and like boots and jeans? Like, is this like a thing? And are we Italian? And my mom's like, what? And I guess that's all true, but it was just a weird thing as a kid that I was like, does grandpa say this or look like this? And my mom was like, she was also like, which I get it, I think a little sad because she loves her father so much. And it's like, oh, I'm so happy he visited you, but I wish, you know.
I feel that we hear that a lot of where, you know, the person who's like really wants to see who the spirit or whatever won't. And it'll go to somebody else where they're like, hey, they came to me.
But you know, I mean, it's like if you went to a foreign country and you wanted to talk to all of these people, but only one of them spoke English. You're going to talk to the person who can speak English.
But my mom, I would feel like, would be that person because she's so open. That's and true, has like, spirits visit her.
It might just be like harder. Like, I don't know how the connectivities work, but it could just be like harder to get to.
It might be. And she wasn't like, oh my, she was just like, oh, that's so touching.
God, I wish she was like jealous of you for years. Like still to this day, like, remember?
Hey, Mom.
My dad visited you.
How's Nisha, Grandpa, and Sano?
Whoa, maybe. That's crazy.
That's so but then there's like another side of me that's like, I don't know. I think at one time I think not scientifically, I'm not going to dare try to back anything up that I'm thinking, but like there are probably other realms and universes that we can't see, obviously,
absolutely.
but that some are just like stuck in that. You know how like stories are like, there's that soldier on the side of the road and everybody sees him doing the same thing or what have you. That I think like some images are just kind of like stuck doing the same thing, like, and it's just like, oh, these are just like bunch of science sort of things that are like
a shadow on time.
Yeah.
A shadow in time.
Can we take a quick break?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay.
We are back from our break, and during our break, I found out that someone had that they were being secrets kept from me.
I feel like I told you this a long time ago.
I don't know this story, so tell me. You guys have an experience together.
Maybe.
Okay.
Or it's something else. But we were staying at the Biltmore downtown, which is a very like famously haunted. I did an opening of it.
Yeah.
Hotel. I'm sure I talked about it in the opening. And
I just forget everything.
I forget
brain's
so
bad.
much. And our goal was like, let's try to find ghosts. And so we all split up, and Toni and I went to I can't remember what floor it is, but like a floor where it's like known that a little girl plays on that floor. And so we recorded it, and we maybe heard something.
Yes.
Do we want to play it? It's hard to hear, but maybe
I just burped into the mic. But
I didn't hear that.
Us
Ghost.
play it.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Play.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me give this caveat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very open to all of this. I'm also very skeptical.
Okay.
So I'm not one to be like, oh, that was a ghost. That was a ghost. That was a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like
It did stop us in our tracks.
it did. So that's what I'm saying.
But
Like
then
this
we-
should have some clout to it of like as open or as like, you know, what
too.
have you, that I'm not quick to be like,
Got you.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
And we like Mono looked up like what we should say when we want to see a ghost, and it was like,
Oh, thank
"Hi,
you.
we
Yeah.
respect you."
Okay.
we respect you.
That's
Or
what
anybody
we're
when you
doing
call.
right now.
All right, let's listen.
Okay, now listen for a spooky thing. And we want to.
Okay, so we just.
Okay, I went too far.
It would,
Oh yeah, keep going.
it'd be our honor for you to grace us with your presence.
Yeah, we want to. Ah! Did you hear that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do it again. Go again.
Okay, so honor you.
We honor you. Okay, Grace.
it would-
quiet. Oh yeah, keep going.
It'd be our honor for you to grace us with your presence.
Yeah, we want to. Did you hear it?
I do
You're
hear.
hearing it,
I hear
right?
something. Yes.
Okay, so we just
Heard
just
something.
but it sounds
But it
like
could
I'm
be
hearing
like
the groan.
somebody fucking in a room.
Okay.
We were in a live action hotel.
Okay.
So there's a good chance it was just a dude fucking.
Live action hotel.
A working hotel.
That they don't call them. They do not call them live action hotels.
But we
We're
heard
on a hot
something.
set.
We're on a hot set. We weren't allowed to touch nothing. We
This
had to wear
hotel
those
is
booties.
rolling.
But it and I
The
think
timing.
obviously the timing and this doesn't do it justice.
I
but,
know.
And you can barely hear it, but it was very freaky and legit. And again, we both were like, maybe it was sex, maybe it was this, but it was very
Maybe it's
The
sex.
timing
Weird,
was
weird.
just
Yeah.
so. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, should we listen? Please.
Very scary.
Betsy.
Somebody's having
Betsy,
sex.
please.
So maybe we heard a ghost or just a dude
Yeah,
having a good time.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
What do you think, Mike?
I
You
don't
kind of
know.
heard it.
I think what I need to do is edit this and play around with it.
Yeah, spooky.
We'll see if I can
Sounded kind of like a
enhance it.
and it's supposed to be a girl playing, right?
I mean,
so that's freaky.
The whole thing is
that's the Black
haunted.
Dahlia, right?
Yeah, it was the last hotel that Elizabeth Short.
Smart.
No,
Who's Elizabeth Short?
Elizabeth Smart.
Who's Elizabeth Short?
But there
Isn't
is an
that-
Elizabeth Smart. Wait, something bad happened. Something
Yeah.
bad happened to both.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Smart
Was
is a
abducted.
recent one.
Yeah.
And there's a Lifetime movie
Yeah.
that I watched about it. It's very upsetting. Elizabeth Short is
Yes,
Black
Elizabeth
Dahlia.
Short
And
is the Black Dahlia.
This was
And Elizabeth Smart was
she was abducted
and held in a man's basement.
Oh,
or whatever.
God.
And had
Tragedy
his kids.
abounds.
Very upsetting.
All right.
Anyways, okay, so maybe we heard something.
Well,
Do you guys ever think like life isn't real and this is all made up?
Oh,
I think
shit.
as a child,
I think
I
as an
worried about
adult-
that a lot.
As an adult, I'm like feel like at times that might be the case. I feel like now everything I said is thrown out the window. Of
No,
craziness.
No, I
mean,
do think like there
you
is
think
that
it's
kind
a
of thing of
Truman
like,
Show?
whoa.
No, I think as a kid I thought that.
Yeah.
But now as adults, I'm like, is any of this real? I
Yeah.
don't know. That's
I get that feeling a lot.
I have
I'm like,
that.
what is
It's a while. It's a
what is any
what
of
is
this?
yeah.
man?
What is yeah.
What is
What
this?
are we? What is this? What the hell is going on?
We don't need to spiral out now, guys, and have an existential life crisis. Can I read some ghost stories to you?
Yes. Oh yeah. But and also, real quick, to everybody listening, Toni gets very scared very easily.
I'm a scaredy cat.
Big old scaredy
I'm
cat.
terrified every moment, all the time, always. That's true.
very
You
true.
don't seem it. You seem so cool and calm.
I am cool and calm and terrified. Well,
I'm cool, calm, and scared.
Yeah. Cool. Calm.
I feel
and
like
scared.
for sure. I get scared. I'm not one. I can't watch horror film. It'll stick with me. I don't know how people can turn it off. It'll like just stick with me.
It's the same way that I don't keep laughing after Everybody Loves Raymond's turned off.
It sticks with. Wait, what?
It doesn't stick
stick
with me.
with her.
I laugh when I hear it, and then I
Okay.
everybody everybody loves
Okay.
Raymond. All right,
That's
I feel
so
like
funny.
the energy in this room got so weird.
I feel I brought it down
no,
with
it's
my
great.
recording of us being like, "Hey, spirits."
Okay, can we get back to it? Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm in.
This is called Spooky Story.
I'm scared.
I was in my bed one night and I slept on a loft bed. So by the door was I think they
here we
mean
go.
my door was cracked. And suddenly it opened by itself, like 2 seconds after a black figure, like the size of a dog, crawled quickly across the room and under my bed.
Fuck that.
I was okay with it at first because I had 2 large dogs, but then it started scratching the wall and pushing the bottom of my bed.
I'm getting chills. I hate this.
I was starting to get freaked out. I kept trying to reassure myself I was okay. I summoned up the courage to look underneath my bed. I peeked over. There's nothing. I hope you like my experience, Rebel.
We love it.
What?
Oh my
fuck.
God.
That is. We've had a few where it's like people or things crawling
Yeah.
or like moving. That is so fucking scary.
Do you guys remember in Ghost those black figures?
Yeah.
That creeps
That was
me
really
out.
scary.
Oh, yeah, those like evil.
Yeah.
they're-
Also, growing up religious.
That's what they sound like, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I did a lot of when I had these weird feelings or what have you. I did a lot of. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Hey,
That's pretty
And that
good.
was-
Whatever
and that's
helps.
whatever you
Whatever
think.
helps.
It didn't help.
Ew,
but
and scratching.
yeah, scratching. I wonder if there
Whatever
were
you-
marks.
That is
Did
so
the dogs
damn
were
scary.
interested? Oh,
Oh, that's so okay.
Oh, I got chills. Oh, I got chills.
All right, I'm going to read another one.
Multiplying.
All right. This one's entitled The Veil is Thinning, or maybe I'm really losing it this time.
Oh no.
Hi, Marcy and Betsy. Wait, it just says Marcy and Betsy. Hi. My name is Dally, and I, like Marcy, am from the good old South. I'm from North Georgia. I actually live across the street, literally, from a folk monster known as Green Eyes. You guys have talked about him briefly on the podcast before. I've been terrified of Green Eyes since I was a kid, and several friends and I have all agreed that we've encountered a presence in the battlefield, as it's called by locals, various times. One friend in particular saw a large, green, grotesque-looking dog with green eyes while
What?
driving home from work. She said it gave off a distinctly evil vibe. We're all in agreement that Green Eyes is probably more of a creature, think fair folk, than a ghost, which is even scarier, at least to me. I don't know what that means, fair folk.
How's it spelled?
fair, F-A-I-R.
F-O-L-K.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Okay. However, my story isn't about green eyes.
What?
Oh, hold on to your butts.
Oh, shit. Said hold on to our butts?
No, I said it.
Hold on to your butts.
Right. My story is about the experiences I've had since the death of my 16-year-old brother this February. The night after he died, my mom and I were sleeping together on our couch. It took me hours to fall asleep, but when I did, I dreamed that I was sitting and talking to him. He was wearing his pajamas and was wrapped in his special blanket. He looked happy and peaceful. I don't remember the details of our conversation, but I woke up feeling like he was still there. My middle brother, I'm the oldest of 3 kids, and the one who passed was the baby, also saw what could be described as a vision very shortly after he died, in which our youngest brother said, "Tell Mom I'm okay." For months after his passing, I saw various things that I chose to interpret as signs. Lots of hummingbirds, one of which flew up the front window of to the front window of our house and tapped insistently on the glass. Butterflies, etc. I also had many dreams in which Lucas, my brother, was a baby again, and I would pick him up, carry him around, and almost cradling, protecting him. Because his cause of death was unknown, we waited almost 6 months for autopsy results. The day that we learned the cause of death, an overdose, a bright blue butterfly landed on my foot. I looked down at it and said out loud, "I'm not mad at you, baby," at which point it flew away. For a while after that, things slowed down. I, like the rest of our family, am trying to rebuild my life without him. But as October approaches, I can't stop thinking about the veil thinning and wondering if he's hanging around. I was feeling really down one night when suddenly the most unfriendly cat we have jumped on the bed with me and began nuzzling me insistently while purring. She's very old and was picked out and named by my younger brother. She was only ever friendly with him. She sat with me for about 15 minutes before abruptly sitting up, making eye contact with me, and then seeming to snap out of it and walk away. The whole time we were interacting, I had full body chills and wanted to cry. About a week later, another cat my brother found. We love to rescue. And named as a little boy, jumped into bed with me. I sleep in his old bed because my brother shared a room and our middle brother still can't be alone in the room. Again, the cat began to nuzzle me and purr with no prompting or petting from me. Again, I got chills. I said out loud, "Hi, Lucas," and the cat continued nuzzling me and even ended up climbing up beside my head and curled up to sleep. Again, this is not a cat I interact with often. We have a lot. They all have a favorite humans who they mostly stick with. Aww. I really feel like the veil is thinning and my brother's able to make contact with me more. Either that or I'm really losing my mind from grief. Either way, I love your podcast and I love you guys. Dally from Georgia. Oh my God.
Dally.
That's so sweet.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
But what a sweet.
Yeah. The hummingbird tap, like that feels like it's gotta be.
I want like the veil thinning of like the way they're able to communicate with each other. Is that what she means?
They say
it's
this
easier?
time of year is just like the thinning. There's like, it goes back to like old pagan rituals, and then we have like the Day of the Dead and All Souls.
I'm a big Dia de los Muertos celebrator.
Yes, but so like there's a belief, but in some cultures, religions, or whatever you want to call it, where that this time of year, the veil between the living and the dead is
thin. I didn't know it was outside of that celebration that was like believed in, especially pagan sort of.
Yeah,
religion.
it's
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah,
Halloween.
and Samhain and stuff.
That's the. I was trying to think of what that word.
That's like a
salad.
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 Is a
really
holiday.
good at this time.
Yeah, I actually just gotta look it up real quick.
Looked it up.
I just can't. I was trying to look it up, but I cannot look up salad.
Okay,
but I believe it's like that's like where Halloween comes from.
Halloween.
I wish I knew more. My brain doesn't work that way though.
Yeah,
it doesn't remember facts.
It
just can't. That's why it's great to listen to me for advice. Why are you looking at me like that, Toni?
I was like, oh, I should know what Halloween is and not be like, oh, it's celebrated outside.
No, it's fine.
Like the idea that spirits could cross over at us. I wonder what that is. They're like, all right.
'Tis the season.
The veil's low.
Go,
Yeah.
go.
I should do research on why the veil is supposed to be so thin, though.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. I like it though. Mm-hmm. I like that a lot.
Let's see. Do we have time for one more?
I got time.
Let's do
Please.
it.
Let me find one.
Hi, Betsy. Hi, Marcy. I love the show, and I just thought of kind of a silly story. So my family's very religious. I grew up Baptist in Texas, and I came to school in Southern California, and my mom came out to visit for my graduation last year and to kind of help me gear up to move out and into my new place. So while she was here, she was doing some kind of crazy things. She had taken this online seminar about faith and was going around our apartment showing us how she could make pennies stick to the walls. And she would walk over to a wall with a penny and just sort of press it against the wall. And I don't remember if she said anything, but she was like, you just have to have faith, and then it would stick to the wall. And so I was like, okay, what's going on? What is this about? And she just said, it's just all about faith. And so, she's a very spiritual woman. So I was just like, okay, Mom, that's nice. So my roommates and I decided to take her to Disneyland. And we spent the whole day there. And we decided to get kind of a late dinner. So we're out on, the downtown Disney area eating and just talking about life. And one of my roommates starts telling a story about when her parents were trying to name her. And my mom just stops her and says, it's all coming to me. Your parents thought you were a boy. And my roommate was sort of like, yeah. And she looked at me and she was like, did you already tell her this story? And I was like, I didn't even know that about you. And so I'm a little freaked out. My roommates are a little freaked out. And she kind of keeps going and she's like, they wanted to name you this. And my roommate was like, yeah. And she was like, and there was a baby book. And I was like, what is happening? And my mom goes through the whole story and tells my roommate her story about her name. And the whole time we're both just like, what? How do you know this story? And we were so confused. And I was freaking out. I tried to call our other roommate who wasn't there that day. I was like, my mom's a psychic. She was sort of trying to make it seem like it was this spiritual thing. So I was like, why would God tell you this whole story? It doesn't make any sense. For what purpose? We were so confused. And then after letting us squirm for a little bit, she mentioned that my roommate's sister, my other roommate, had already told her that story during the day. And my mom just wanted to screw with us. So that was the time that I briefly thought my mom either got a revelation from God or was a psychic. But she's not.
Oh, she's a break master.
Your mom fucking got
She's a
you.
new, what's that guy from Punk'd? Why am I
Ashton Kutcher. Ashton.
Jesus Christ.
What is happening?
Yeah.
It's the day after the Halloween party,
Ashton?
so I think it's really fucking me up. Ashton Kutcher.
Oh man,
So wait,
I have so many questions because
That penny thing.
if your mom's
That's
not
like a
a
magic
psychic,
trick.
then why is she so weird about pennies?
yeah, I wonder if that set up. Also, what is it? It has to be magic, right?
Well, she didn't. She
Like,
didn't.
scientifically speaking, it's got to be magic.
But she didn't say that pennies did stick to the wall, did she?
Yeah, because if you believe.
Yeah.
And she made them
she was
stick.
trying to. I don't know.
Are there any pennies around here?
All I know.
I know. I want to stick some to the wall for sure.
Yeah.
Stick them somewhere.
Ooh.
You got what a jokester.
Pennies. Yeah, your mom's a weird pranker. That's so weird to do to someone else, though. Like, to be like, did this happen? Like,
Yeah.
just because it would really freak them out.
Yeah. What if they like
Had a
lost their mind? Like
lost their mind.
they broke. They broke completely.
broke?
It's a joke.
Mom's like, this is funny, though. Yeah, they're broken now, but it's funny in the long run.
It is funny.
It's
I love
very
a good
funny.
prank.
You love pranks.
If nobody gets hurt,
Your
and it's not like
boyfriend is such a prankster.
my boy. But here's the thing, and I've had to learn one. He sees it as like a compliment. Like, I thought so much of you. I put so much time and effort into doing this thing. See, people disagree.
It's like
And
his
it took
version
me
of
a while-
romance.
Well, he won't prank me because I'm not
but
having it.
but like, you know how like,
I'm not having it.
but you know, like how people are like, this is a romantic gesture.
Yeah, this is
That's
something
his,
that
like, friendship.
I think it's like a surprise party. Like what time and effort it took into like thinking about this person, into putting all these things. Like, it's never a mean thing. Like,
Right.
let's do this bad thing, or I don't like this person. So it's always like friends or like people who would be like comfortable with it in a way that's like,
Right.
this has taken days. I've thought about you. I've like, which it took
No
me a
one-
long time
yeah.
to be like, oh, I understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But, and I will always like, I love scaring people.
Yeah.
I will jump out and scare him year round.
Does he
all
love
day.
it?
He's a great sport about it. He does like it. He'll and it's so great. I couldn't imagine, because we have this deal where I can do that, but he can't do that to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Good
like
deal,
You
good
have
deal.
boundaries.
I have this like fake spider and fake bugs. I'll always like hide around the house and I'll like jump out. It's always like, sometimes we'll be driving and I'll just like I'll be the one driving and I'll just reach over, soccer mom him, like it'd be like, and scream.
Tony, that's horrifying. That's
It's
not
so
funny.
bad. It's not. It's really not. But it's so funny to me.
So insane.
Yeah, it's,
That is so insane.
yeah, and I mean, especially if, car accident. I don't want to jinx
I
that.
will
but
say we went
it's
to
so
a haunted
funny.
hayride, Tony and I, and she kept scaring the shit out of the scare actors. Like, she would sneak up behind them and grab them and just go like, ah! It was so
you grab them?
funny.
I did. One person I did touch, like, on the shoulders quickly, and then I was like, oh shit, they can't touch me, and that's not okay for me to do that. I don't know this person.
Yeah, you shouldn't touch strangers.
Well, it wasn't. You're
You
right.
make
I
excuses
agree.
for
I
it.
absolutely agree. But it was.
You would do it and then immediately be like, I'm sorry.
Because I'm a big scaredy cat. I can dish it, but I can't take it. And I'll fully admit that. Like, when it comes to scares, no. But I love scaring people. It's so fun. But it was on the shoulder. Not that makes it okay, but it wasn't like I was like grabbing their crotch and being like, boo.
Boo, scary.
Yeah,
Huh?
But what were you, how are you scaring them? Just by like sneaking
I would,
up on
sneak up, or they would, be looking for somebody else, and I would just sneak up around them and
was very funny.
or hide and jump out. I love it. I love
Did
it.
any of the managers try to kick you out?
No,
All right.
No.
They're like, we're all having fun here.
I think we were all having fun.
I do
here.
think everybody, like, even if they got scared, they were just like, all right,
Yeah,
fair enough.
I think
like,
everybody at that place was like, "All right, I'm down." But it was putting a big target on somebody who's such a baby. I'm such a baby. Yeah.
Tony, this has been so much
Thank you for doing
Thank you for having
this. You
me.
have stories.
You did. You lied to
You
us.
fucking liar.
No, I didn't.
Where should people find you? Or
Yeah,
is there anything you want to plug?
The internet.
Not really. Toni Charline, Charline, across the board. I don't really tweet. I don't really do a lot of
Didn't you
Instagram
have a web
stuff,
series
please.
for a while?
Munchies.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes. Munchies with Toni Charline. I get high and I cook with guests, and we had a lot of great guests, and we're doing season 2 right now. So look
That's
that
what
up.
you plugged, Tony.
That's
You were
what
like,
That's what you
you were like, I don't
plug.
know, nothing. And so it's like, you have a web series. Where can they find that?
I think at Funny or Die YouTube. I mean, any old place. Again, it's Munchies with Toni Charline, and it's getting high with guests
And cooking.
and cooking. Yes,
Munchies.
It's fun.
It's very fun.
Tony, thank you so much for being with us.
oh, my pleasure.
Bye.
Here
Bye.
it goes. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.